Wherever you are and whatever you're doing today, I hope that you feel that radiance within your own heart, because today that is what I'm going to be sharing with you. It's a sneak preview of what we call Energy Block Release 8. For those of you who know Drew quite well, you know that we have these incredible sequences which are designed to work through the body. Now that sequence is now called the Radiant Heart, and it is the most beautiful, wonderful Drew sequence, which many of you may not have come across before. So on Wednesday evening, I'm going to be sharing this particular sequence with you, along with Andrew, for a masterclass. So if you haven't been on the live lounge recently on our Together at Home page, do head on over there and book in today for your place for Wednesday evening's masterclass on Energy Block Release 8 called the Radiant Heart. Now the Radiant Heart sequence is a beautiful yoga sequence, and in true Drew style it really works with opening up the Anahata chakra right here at the very center of your chest, which is of course the center of compassion, the center of love, the center of giving, if you like. And when we have that love and that compassion for others, it's a really beautiful and powerful thing, because it's not just about the people around you in your personal circle, it's also our love and our compassion that we're offering out to the world. And so this sequence can be used in many, many different ways for you to really absorb and enhance the energy within you, and then be able to dedicate it out into the world as well. So this is a sneak preview, and it's a very practical Sunday morning based session. So if you can find somewhere to prop your phone up, we're going to do these beautiful movements together. They're gentle, so you don't have to get out your yoga mat or anything, but it will just help you to really stand in your power today. So if you'd like to join me, standing up, finding a little bit of space, welcome to my portable office and my portable lounge. And behind the camera here is my bedroom. It's kind of going back to student days of living in one space. So hopefully you also have got a little bit of space around you to be able to move your arms this morning. So just coming so that the feet are stable, just wider than hip width apart, maybe shoulder width apart, and lift through your sternum. And to start with, we're going to open up the heart center with a beautiful movement that's a little bit like a figure of 8 on its side. So those of you that are familiar with Drew will know this one quite well. So what we do is we literally turn the hands so that they're facing each other, and then move them from one side, turn, and over to the other side. Okay, seems quite simple. And as you allow that to start to flow, you allow it to move from one side to the other. And you allow your center of gravity to shift from one foot to the other. So if you're just joining in on the call, sending you a lot of love as we start to move and open up the heart center. Okay, you might want to take the feet a little bit wider and just sinking your weight from one side over to the other, bending gently through the knees, the ankles, so there's no stress or pressure through the body or the joints. That's great. Have yourself a wonderful smile on this beautiful Sunday morning as you start to roll the shoulder a little bit back. Okay, so now you're starting to twist through the spine a little bit as well. You might feel that in your hips, your knees, as you just open up the heart center and allow the neck, the shoulders to be nice and relaxed as you move. That's fantastic, good. Okay, taking those hands a little bit wider, I'm going to go off screen, but hopefully you can still get the impression. Leaning as far as you can, extending the arms just a little bit as you sway from side to side. Good. Breathing nice and easily as you begin to slow that movement down and come back towards the center. Bringing the feet just a little bit closer, coming back into a place of balance. And when you're ready, release the arms down and soften. And then just roll those shoulders back, lift through the sternum, opening up the chest for a moment. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just relax into that standing position just for a moment. That's great. Okay, so let's get on with the teaser session for EBR 8, the Radiant Heart, okay? So what we're going to do is start from that space of Tadasana, that standing pose, and we're going to raise both arms up, nice and gently, lifting the arms up above the head, palms are facing forwards and the shoulders are nice and relaxed. Now in this position, pull the shoulder blades slightly back together and lift through the sternum. And you're not hyperextending your lower back, so there's no lordosis. You're keeping your tummy muscles in, and it's just an opening of the heart center. And then release the arms down. Soften the knees, drop the head slightly, allow the hands to cross in front. Breathe in, raise up, almost as if the wrists are lifting all of your arms, and there's a softness in the shoulders, but you're opening and expanding through the sternum. Breathing out, soften the knees, and relax. One more time. Lifting up, raising beautifully into that standing stretch and release. Stay up there with the arms and then keep one hand there and take the other hand down. Okay. And I'm just going to turn sideways for you for this movement, because what we're going to do, take that hand that's down by your side and we're going to push it backwards and away from you. And the other hand is going to lift up towards the sky. Okay, so breathe in, and as you breathe out, extend up and away from you. But remember, keeping the tummy muscles in, so there's no lordosis in your spine. Stretch. Lovely. Release. And as you do so, we're going to tilt the arms out to the sides and then continue that circle as you raise the other arm up, the other hand down by your side. Once again, lifting one hand towards the ceiling, the other hand back. Stretch. Smile. Okay, so you're looking forwards. I'm just looking at you to check that you're doing okay. And release. Taking the arms out to the sides and up. Okay, so I'll face forwards now. Breathe in, hand up towards the ceiling, breathe out, pushing back behind you, lifting up, stretch diagonally across the whole of the chest. Release, and lifting up with the out breath, pushing back behind and up to the ceiling. Good, stretch. Breathe in, slow, deep breath, alternating the arms, soften the knees, then stretching up, stretching back behind you with the out breath. Release, breathe in. Lift, 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 breathe out. Good. Release, breathe in. Just going to do that a couple more times to either side, really lifting through your sternum and feeling that amazing openness through the chest, the sternum, activating the thymus gland and also the wonderful digestive system as well through opening up the stomach area as well. Also, of course, we're opening up the area of the chest and the lungs, which is really important this time of the year, but also in terms of the corona. Good. Stretching up and back at the same time. Wonderful. How are you feeling? Hopefully, I know that you're not going to be able to hit the love button on the chat, but I can imagine that you're feeling amazing right now. We're just going to do that now once more to either side. Really nice and gentle. Stretch up as you breathe out, stretch back, extend, lift, open, release. Soften the knees. And one last time. Open and release. Bring the arms out towards the sides, and then when you're ready, draw those hands in together, bringing back together the left and the right. Now also on Wednesday, we're going to be sharing this mudra here, which is the lotus mudra, where you'll be able to see that the base of the hands, the little fingers and the thumbs are joined together. And this is representative of the heart center, our beautiful openness of the Anahata chakra. So if you want to, you can practice that in your own time today, but just gently opening up those fingers, opening up your heart. And then with the out breath, just closing that in and gently allowing a sense of gratitude and love to pour through your heart, your body and your mind today. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this has been a really nice introduction to the Radiant Heart sequence. And as I said, if you'd like to join me and Andrew, we'll be there on Wednesday night for that beautiful masterclass of the Radiant Heart. So head on to Together at Home page, which you can get to from drewyoga.com, our main homepage, and go down to the live lounge, and there you'll see the event ready to join. So thank you so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.